Good morning, everybody. I guess I kind of been doing a lot of snowmen lately, but I'm kind of going through some of the new stuff that I got when I got my a treasure box from Crafter's Companion, and there was so much in it. And I've been making some really cute stuff, but it seems like it's been a lot of snowmen. And I did make this yesterday, and isn't he just cute? And I love the way the glitter glue worked. So nice on there, but I did try covering, and I don't like that. It didn't come out smooth. Um, I tried using it to color this. I don't like this either. And then I tried using it as like a Nuvo drop, and they look good, but they did. I don't know if I can show it. Somehow they are pointy, and they didn't self level or flatten themselves down. They stayed pointy. So I would just keep them as like an accent and not try to do any of that other stuff that we try to do with this stuff, right? Right, so today I want to try this one. And this is the one, they have the sentiments with them. So I'm thinking, let me think. I mean, he's got a lot of detail. So you just cut him out, or you could just cut him in, right? If you took this away, all it's going to do is cut him in. I'm going to do, I think, blue of some sort. Here, let's try this one. Blue on that. And then probably white. And I got a piece of white paper that I scored for the numerous boxes that didn't work out. So I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to cut this. You never know. That little extra thing might do something, so you just never know. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. You need dark blue for the background. And then these two I'm going to run together. You just have to make sure that there's no overlap, right? So some people will run them separate. And I've got some of this tape. Hmm. Can't seem to get it right. That's not right. I can't seem to get it right. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna try lifting it. See how the bottom is right up there, but the rest of it isn't. It's just getting it right. And you can only move it the teeny tiniest bit when you make the adjustments or messes it. Let's hope this is good. But that felt like a lot going through. I hope I wasn't overlapped someplace. I did not expect this. So there is an outside cutting edge. That is awesome. That means, oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't think this was going to be a cutout. I don't know why. I should have known better. This is a shadow. What is wrong with me? I am not thinking this morning. If this is a shadow, then obviously this is a cutout. But I love the frame. I do. I just got to figure out what I would do with it. I need pokey tool. Maybe this will work. There we go. I love when they just turn out so well. Well, that makes it easier if you don't have to line that up. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course it doesn't. Need them both, because then what good would your shadow? Well, it would be behind. I guess it would just be the same size. So if I didn't want this to be a shadow, then I guess then I could put this in, put this on, and then the blue would not be a shadow layer, it would just be behind, right? cut some of these pieces out. This is pretty. I'm wondering what else I could make with this. All right, so it would go like that, right? But if I only wanted the blue behind and not it, you know, not the whole shadow, then I could put this on, and then the blue is only behind, right? And I still could do kind of a drop shadow layer thing. And honestly, I kind of like the way that looks like that. It just does something, I don't know, but I'm going to get green. And I'm going to color in the sentiment, which is warm Christmas wishes. So there it is. Warm Christmas wishes. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue this one down first, and then I'll put that one in it. I think that will work best, I hope. Get my fine line. Okay, now I gotta turn it over. Uh-oh. Might do just a little bit of a tiny bit of a drop shadow. So if you can see that, it's just a tiny bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some glue on this guy. The only thing about gluing these things is they take a while to do, right? It's like, okay, as I sit here and add glue, just do a little dotting. Okay, that should be plenty, I hope. And I'm just gonna put this back in there. And this glue will give me the wiggle time to do it. So on that side it needed to come this way, on this side it needed to go that way. It shouldn't be this hard. I did a rather lousy job with that. And I'm going to bring it up if I can. Because it's real good up here on top. So it's just this bottom portion where I messed up. And I don't know exactly what I did wrong. It should fit pretty perfect. If anything, a little tight. Not a problem now with glue, but much better on there. Alright, so do I want to add glitter? And if I do, what kind of glitter? I've got the sparkling ice. I believe the one I showed you earlier was this, which still took on the colors around it. And there's silver. That would be icy looking. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. But that other one looks so nice with the glitter on it. Let's do this one. And let's hope it takes on the color. Okay, it's all ready to go. Maybe I'll just come in where the snowflakes are. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but and snowflake here. And I honestly believe that the glitter glue looks better after it's dried some. Get that dot in the middle. Ooh. And a snowflake here. I guess we just gotta be really careful how much we're squeezing out. Now that's not very much. I don't know if you can see it. It's not a lot, but it'll give it sparkle. A bit of sparkle. This might have been better with the silver. But that's okay for now. I had a card blank somewhere. So that's what we're gonna do, but I do think I need to fix that. This does not look good enough. And it could be where this is where you have to say, okay, the watercolor markers didn't work for this. I'm gonna have to bring out the alcohol. We'll see what happens after I go back over it. You could always go over these with the glitter glue or something too. That's a little better, huh? Maybe I should have stuck with the blue for that, but either way. And there's the, uh-oh, I keep sticking my fingers in them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for the card, we want matte layers on this because you gotta make sure it's opening. Tint fold. So I'm gonna do a very narrow white border. Trying to see if it's straight. Okay. And cut along the card. Use the card blank for your guide. Okay. Now, obviously, we can't stop there, can we? So, do we want to put a pattern back behind here? Or do we want to do white? And then he would come and it would be repeated. I do not like that. Which means I love them polka dots, but... And so we need a pattern paper. I've got this, but it's all right here. Oh, one of these two might be nice. Does that look like a wintry sky? I think it does. I like that. Okay. So this needs to go down. Let's see. It's not straight, is it? Definitely not straight. It's still not. See, it really is just quicker to pull out your paper trimmer and trim. Now I got a bigger border than I wanted. And now I need to trim some of this off. Still not straight there or there now. I used to be able to just do this like it was nothing. I also don't have my big scissors. No. See, that really doesn't look so crooked, but it does when you turn it around. So, I'm just gonna leave it there. Now this is a temp fold, so if I wanted to take this all the way to the top, to me that would still look alright, and I don't ever mind that. I want it to look like a wintry, stormy night. So I'm thinking that that's what I'm doing. Right there. Remember, you do your border and then you gotta double it, right? Because it takes, you gotta count for both sides and not just one side. So you do it, then you double it. So, but look at how crooked I sent it. Yeah, I didn't even do enough border on it. So that, about half of this is what I want my border to be. So now, I don't know why I was so short. I think I just felt it move again too, darn it. I don't usually have these troubles, but sometimes, see, it's just, it must be moving to where I'm gonna just trim. See, I gotta watch that. Some side. They need more money. This is not good. I need my big scissors back in here. I need to just get them and grab them. Okay, okay, I think that works. I think I want the blue up though. There we go. I was gonna have a very small border and I ended up with a big one. This is going to be a very simple, basic card. Alright. Should I angle him or straight up? Kind of like him angled, but I honestly think he is just too plain. It's just too plain. So let me take the silver. And I don't really want to do this. I'm nervous about doing this. Okay. I'm gonna take the silver. And I don't know what this looks like on the camera. With the angle I'm at with the light and everything. Doesn't even look like anything. Okay. It does have a clog or something. Huh. Let's see. It's barely coming out. Just. I need that pen I've been using. And I don't know where to find it. Because it dropped last time I used it. So. Let me see if this will go. All I can do is right now hope. Yeah, that went well. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm going to dip this in this glitter glue here. This is making this video way long, huh? I think he just needs dressed up. He was just too plain. Now, right now, even though it's wet, right now I can see a difference with the two colors of glitter. Since they're right up against each other like that, I can see the difference in the color. Over here where it was real low, I'm gonna come back and put some more on. Okay. That's a waste of a, look at nail polish. Oops, there we go. Which reminds me, I was thinking about this yesterday. I got a few new people on here, and you might see my fingers and think, how could you use those on the videos? But the thing is, I have a bird, and if my bird gets a chance, my bird will grab my fingernails. And so I don't want to put nail polish or anything on because, I don't know, it's poisonous to him. And I've got a nail right now. This one. That thing. I try to keep him from it, but, you know, sometimes these pets are so quick and I just can't catch them in time. Okay. So, this will go. I like it angled like that. I'm gonna get my fine point. I don't need the fine point. I can use a regular, but I'm just gonna use the fine point right now. Because that's what was sitting there. Okay. This way. Just a little bit. And then he's a little thick now, right? And you can always take a pokey tool or, something and help with the edges. And it looks more like something now. It's quite a bit of something now. But now I'm happy with it too. Where before I went around the edge, it was just a little bit too plain. But now I'm happy with it. Now I know that I said those drops did not self-level or whatever and they left a tip. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to do some dots on here. So I'm going to do 2 in the color I used on the snowflakes. And I'm going to do 1 in the silver. And it doesn't have to be, as a matter of fact, I shouldn't have done that like that. I should have probably done 2 of the 1 and then the silver. Now I'm going to look and see if it's pointy. And I'm going to kind of try to... No, it's still, it's catching onto my finger, but maybe I'll come back in a little bit if I remember and smooth those out after it dries a little bit, but before it's completely dry. All right, everybody, there we go. Warm Christmas wishes. Tentfold. There it is. Boy, it has to cut some dimension on it too. Alright, everybody, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and please join me again. Bye-bye now.